Hello, hello, hello. I need to talk about a petition that I signed today that really, really made me cry and feel infinitely sad and disappointed in the Ford Motor Company. A couple of years ago, the Ford Motor Company tested their new vehicles on live pigs, fully conscious, to see what a car crash with their new vehicles will do to a body. So, animal rights activists, together with PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, put pressure on the Ford Motor Company and shut that down. Shut down those experiments, those tests on pigs. So, the Ford Motor Company was pressured into terminating these tests, not because they cared. I wish there were some caring people in the Ford Motor Company, but it seems like, I don't know if there is anyone, or if there is someone, they are probably not allowed to be on the board of directors or managers, because it's purely pro-profit and nothing else. They're not about making the world a better place, as they say on their Facebook page. Okay, that's a lie. Okay, when they make live pigs suffer like this, that's not making the world a better place. So, but Peter got them to terminate these experiments because the Ford Motor Company didn't want to be seen as cruel by the public. And that's what Peter and Ingrid Newkirk do. They expose certain corporations who are cruel. And they have very strong influencing power on the public. Peter has snowballed into a very large animal rights organization, the largest one in the world. Okay, all because of dedicated work and infinite love by Ingrid Newkirk and everyone who helped her to make this amazing animal rights organization so large and effective. Okay, and because of that, they have some leverage. They have legal leverage. They have journalism, investigative journalism leverage. They have become pretty big, and I respect everyone who helped them. Okay, so, and everyone who goes against them, my message to them is, I wrote an article about this, Richard Berman and the slander campaign against PETA. This is an ongoing thing, of course. Of course, they're being slandered because the corporations will pay market psychologists to slander them because for an obvious reason, they want to get rid of them. They don't want them to be whistleblowing. Okay, they don't want them to expose their cruel acts that they do behind closed doors. So Ford Motor Company, they will never admit to the public on their Facebook page what they do to live pigs, what they have done to live pigs. It's worse than any horror movie you can think of. Okay. So, but Peter got them to stop, and just recently, they're starting it again. They're using pigs again, but this time, in order to loop out of having to answer a journalist, they will, and in order to not have to completely lie in their face, so they will use this rhetorical loophole, they will use this social loophole, an excuse to get out of any kind of interrogation by a journalist, okay, who will say, so what about these cruel tests? They'll say, no, we don't do this cruel test anymore. Yes, they do. This time they do it through a subcontracting company. Okay, and a lot of corporations are doing this. I've seen this a whole lot over the years. Okay, a lot of corporations are using subcontracting. The cosmetic industry always uses that psychological escape loophole to say, no, we're not doing these cruel tests. So in parenthesis, which is not shown to the public, yes, they're doing it, and yes, they're paying someone else to do it. Okay, so that means they're still doing it. Okay, if they're having a subcontractor do it, they're still doing it. They're still responsible for it. Okay, that's just some kind of escape. There's some kind of loophole, to tell someone, no, we're not doing it, but they are, of course. Okay, so now a subcontracting company working for the Ford Motor Company is doing this again with pigs. Okay, it's absolutely abhorrent, and I need everyone to sign this. Okay, and I need you to say hell no to the Ford Motor Company. That's what I say. I will never ever have anything to do with that company again. Okay, guys, take care.